Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of I Hate Travis. Done course. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, we can get rid of Travis. Oh, you can get on the internet for free, and if you want to support them, you can go to their Patreon, where I saw it's actually relatively cheap. There's like $1.50, at least in America, $3 and $5. You know, support the game. Also, yeah, on the last Let's Play, was it just us coming here? Yeah, I was hanging out and, drinking a little bit of beer and playing Spin the Bottle, which, everything was going interesting and nice, asking questions, barely doing a dare, and then Lake asked Span it on Rune and dared him to kiss us. And then this little guy right here was like, no kissing, we're playing Never Have I Ever. And in which case we're like, okay, let's switch to that. And I was like, damn. And I don't like you. Are you dateable? I mean, I have that thing up since I looked on their thing. Travis. No, he doesn't seem to be on the list. I mean, at least this is route completion for day 2 out of 5, which is Rune, Devin, Bjorn. Bjorn is who? Oh yeah, the bear. Toruf the tiger, Miko the wolf, Lake the lion, Jorgen the bat. And right, Devin the panther, and Rune the this guy. Anyways, fine by me. Sounds good. Fine, let's go with that. Aw, you're no fun. Aw, you're no fun. Hey, you don't get to say that. You just hijacked the game of Spin the Bottle. Yeah. Can't you just pour me a soft drink or something? Sure, works even better. We're already sitting in a circle. Does everyone have their drink? I need a bottle. I'm done with this one already. Huh, just wait a second. Anyone else need another? Can you fetch me one? Sure thing. A beer for a cutie coming right up. It's totally into me. Cutie? Here you go. Thanks. How about we take a small break? This is quite fun, but I'd like to stand up and maybe get some fresh air first before continuing. We could do that. Why not? I feel like Miko feels... I don't know. The words are not coming to me. I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back. I'll go look through the record collection. Come here again. Oh, taking a break was a good idea. It was good to stand up and stretch. I was more tense than I thought. I'm going out to get some fresh air. Anyone else wants to tag along? Ooh, I could go. Go with Rune and Miko. Sure, it'd be nice to stretch my legs. Great, let's go then. We follow Rune out of the room and into the corridor, just enjoying the brief silence. Cold air blows over my face as I step outside, ruffling my faux wool. It feels nice. It feels nice after sitting for longer. I don't know why sometimes I read a sentence and my brain is like, yeah, you can't create full sentences. You can read only one at a time. It feels nice after sitting for a longer while in a room full of people. It was already getting quite warm there. I didn't bring my jacket with me, so I'd rather not stay out too long. But it feels good to be outside. I spent way too much time looking at a screen today. I went for a long walk earlier today, but I'd gladly go for another. I love it here. So picturesque. It's nice. Sorry, God. Reading just makes me yawn for some reason. It's because I'm not getting enough air or something. It's a nice change after a few months living in the city. When you get a bit higher, up in the hills to the east, the view from up there is almost like that of a famous painting. What is it called? Sophia? Let's see, Sophia painting. Maybe that's the wrong one. I mean, there's a whole bunch of images, but they don't look mountainy. Oh, I know which one you mean. Serena Moria. Okay, let's look up that one. Soria Moria. Painting. There you go. Hyena. And remove that. Yes, that one. Do you know it's based on an old Norwegian tale? Oh, I didn't. What's it about? In short, it's a guy that goes on a walk. The end. In short, it's about the search for perfect happiness. I can tell you the whole thing later. It would be great. I love folk tales. I wish I took my drawing supplies with me. I'd like to draw the view from that point. Oh, Miko. I didn't know you started to draw. I just started to learn. I signed myself up for class a week in the community center near me. Which one is it? Folkvang. It's really nice. Oh. I'm attending drawing classes there too. Jesus, Rune, what don't you do? Masturbate 2 times a day and all this stuff. Which day of the week? Thursdays. Oh, I'm going on Fridays. Maybe we could switch to Thursdays, if it doesn't collide with our team's practice schedule. Dark, have you thought about learning to draw? Personally, I tried to learn how to draw. It was digital arts, but then I just couldn't do it. Like, I can do weightlifting easy because, you know, you lift weights. In time, you lift more weights. With drawing, it was just seeing imperfections, and not having the ability to fix them. I mean, like, they weren't in any way, shape, or form good drawings, but it was just seeing... It was kind of like looking, like if you were an artist that had practiced a long time and did lots of drawings, and then you look back at older drawings and you're like, wow, there are all these problems, anatomical things like that. It was kind of like that experience, except I was at both stages. The one looking back at how, you know, many flaws there are, but also being the flawed at the time. Anyways, enough side stories. I'm already doing photography. I know it's not the same, but when it comes to capturing something visual, I already learned to do it with a camera. I understand. Well, in any case, I can recommend that place. I'd like to stay a bit longer, but I'm afraid I need to head back. I'm already gotten pretty cold. I was like, what's happening to you? They're likely already waiting for us. Yeah. We're back. Good. Then we're all ready. Travis, you can start. Right. So the rules are simple, and you've already heard them. You don't need to elaborate if you drink, but feel free to do so if you want to. That always makes the game more fun. True. Who wants to go first? Ooh, I do. I didn't get to give a dare, so it's my turn. Go ahead then. You have to start your sentence with, never have I ever, and tell us something you've never done. And you want something innocent, right? Not necessarily, but we'll see. Never ever sent a letter. Really? Miko, Rune, Jorgen, and I sip our drinks. We used to send letters to our relatives in Helsinga every year for winter holidays. That was our little tradition. Same with me, but I was also sending letters to my family in Poland. Never have I ever had ice cream. These are actually good ones. Like things that seem, I don't know, everyone raises their bottles in unison. What? Never? Just how? Just never bought any. Simple as that. Looks like I got you all. Your turn, Miko. Never ever ate a bug. Torolf and Lake both sip a bit of their beers. I tried them in Asia. It was in many places. They're neither weird nor disgusting. I'm not a fan, though. Oh, now it's my turn. Already. Come up with something I've never done is hard. The verse would be much easier. What a weird game. Let's see. Never ever sneaked out of my house at night. Never have ever snuggled someone naked. I've done that. Never have ever broken something that belonged to me. Never have I ever stayed in a place as a... Never have I ever stayed in a place as fancy as this guest house. Like, do I want to turn it up to 11 already? Oh, let's do that. Be spicy. Never ever snuggled someone naked. Really? Everyone? So, likely I'm the last person before their sexual debut here? So wait, did everyone drink? Before their sexual debut here? Guys, you're making me feel bad about myself. So wait, everybody's fucked, or at least snuggle naked. Oh. Well, we could always fix that. Hey, it's not a bad thing. Okay, whatever. Next one. I am surprised that every single one of these motherfuckers had sex. Like, everyone's had sex? Everyone. Like, these are college students. Okay, granted I came from a college that had like 4 guys to every girl and stuff, but most of us were virgins back then. Like, okay, sure, I could see him. Definitely I could see him doing that. Him? Maybe. I can maybe see him doing that. Definitely couldn't see him doing that. Him? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, whatever. Next one. Have I ever been on any roof? Jorgen takes a sip of a soda, but the rest of us doesn't move. Oh, when was that? Last time, earlier this evening. What? How? I can show you later. I'd be thankful. I always wanted to sit on a roof and look around. I'm not sure why, but it was my quiet, trivial dream since my childhood. Just never got to realizing it. Okay, my turn. Also, you can have sex with somebody without snuggling naked, and you can snuggle with somebody naked without having sex with somebody. Come on. This guy, I couldn't see him having sex with somebody, because he gets all squirmy about somebody else kissing. Never have I ever had a one-night stand. Drink. Oh, this will be an interesting one. Let's see. Jorgen, Lake, Rune, and Tove all take a swig of their drinks. Jorgen, Lake, Rune, Toruf. Huh. Is it just sex a bit more normal in, what, Norway? I wouldn't think that Lake having a one-night stand? The rest looks at them expectantly. Oh, come on. Like I'm going to talk about it. I could talk about mine, but I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear about them. Well, I'd like to. Oh, go ahead if you want to. The most memorable one I've had was a pair that I met in a local club. Oh, let me tell you, they were good with ropes. And I haven't seen a collection of toys this big before or after. One second, back up. They even had a sling and a... Okay, maybe that's a bit more than I wanted to know. Next one, maybe? Ah, it's my turn now. Never have I ever blacked out at a party. Rude and Lake take a big gulp. I already mentioned one party. I'm only going to talk about more of them. I didn't need much to get drunk, so it happened to me a few times. But I think I'm just falling asleep. Lake, go ahead. Oh, right. How about... Never have I ever been so angry I hit something so hard it hurt my paw. Everyone stays silent. Only Rune takes a swig of his beer. Somehow I'm not surprised. Well, I am. What happened? Well, let's just say I don't like losing matches. Fair. Jorgen? Never have I ever failed a class. Surprisingly, none of us drink. Or maybe unsurprisingly, considering half of us are freshmen, and we're all in a science club. My turn now. Never have I ever slept on the floor. I guess the only one who takes a gulp immediately. Then, after a short moment, Jorgen sips the soda as well. I've slept on the floor. One of them was being Blackout. Sleeping on a mattress doesn't count, right? No, not what I had in mind. Okay, fine. Never had an opportunity, or I should say misfortune. And it's my turn again. Let's see. Have I ever sneaked out of the house at night? Thought about drinking my own piss? Well, if you never thought about drinking your own piss, anyways, broke something while we stayed out in the fancy guest house. Stolen anything? And it's just to try and get everybody to drink, but like, tell me about the piss. I mean, that question just came out of nowhere. It came out of left field. Yeah, I have to say I do feel emotionally unwell because of that last question I asked. I don't know. It's bringing up some memory. Oh, I think I know where it is. I'd say that's the time when I found out somebody that was my best friend, which then I later found out I had some really thing I've had a lot of feelings for, and slept with somebody. And then I felt it again when I found out they were bi, and then slept with some person, same sex. Boy. Feelings. I kind of want to do the piss. Let's do that. Why did I even think about it now? Well, until I changed my mind. I didn't come up with anything better anyway. I mean, we could always back up. Never drink about my own piss. Egg takes a gulp of beer while the rest of us look at him in horror. Like, explain yourself. Or, no, better don't. What, you never did? Like, ever? It was think about. I mean, we've all seen Bear Grylls or whatever. Well, not necessarily my own. Okay, so you're one of those types of people, now that I think about it. Did I just kind of mess up my face rig? Nope, I'm fine. Jorgen! Oh my, what have I unleashed? New face there. Oh, not my own. In fact, I've been thinking about eating other people's poop. That face. Just abject horror. I was gonna cycle back afterwards, but I think I might keep with this. No, why wouldn't I? No, why wouldn't I? Well, just because you can. Wait, why would I? Yeah. Like, oh, back up. Like when you were under the like when you were... Okay, come on. When you were under the shower and... No! Okay. What do you mean under the shower? Can we end this topic now? I've heard too much already. Stop. But I want to tell you guys about water sports. Enough. Let's move on. Power out? Suddenly, the lights go out. Everyone freezes and falls silent in an instant. What's going on? Why do you guys... You guys look so shocked. Though I guess they don't live in Texas. I think we just lost power. Oh, I don't like that. Light from the fireplace is enough to light up the room, but the ominous shadows it casts aren't very reassuring. It's likely a small technical issue. I'm sure we'll get power back in a moment. Let's hope so. Kind of like it this way. It was much more atmospheric without power. I can really feel that this is pretty much a big cabin in the woods. Kinda right, you know? And this is when it turns into a horror game. Yeah, I think. Especially with the fireplace. But it also kind of feels spooky in a good way. Oh, I know what we should do. How about we tell some scary stories? How about we check out what's going on first? I'll go to the lobby and ask what's up. And I also want to go with me? No way, don't tell me your room's afraid of the dark. I'll go with you, no problem. Great, thanks. Jorgen and Rune both turn on their phone's torches and walk into the darkness of the corridor. I guess Norway's or Poland's thing torches flashlight like in England. This is exciting. What if the power won't come back? Like, at all? Till the end of the day, at least. If you had enough hot water, it wouldn't be too inconvenient. I doubt our supper is ready yet, but the guest house should have a backup generator ready for situations like this. Oh, is it? This is cooler than supper. I can't even go to bed hungry if that means we can spend the evening without power. You know, you can just not use power, even if it's working. Even if it's working? You're right. But this is like a communal experience, something exciting. Even if we wanted to use power now, we can't. That's what makes it spooky and exciting. Ooh, maybe there's something supernatural at play here. Power doesn't go out without reason. How would that work? Oh, I don't know. What's that that's what supernatural means. It's inexplainable. Ooh, maybe there's a killer on the loose, and he'll cut the power so it would be easier to murder us. And let Jorgen and Rune separate from us already. That's the first rule of horrors. Don't separate. Now, doubt this is a horror story at the lake. But if so, maybe we should go check if they're alright. No way, I'm not going anywhere. In the same moment, bright light flashes in their faces from the corridor. It is Rune and Jorgen coming back already. Rune, Jorgen, or Jorgen, Rune? I'm happy you're back. Did you find out what's going on? There's no one at the reception, so they're probably working on it already. No one? At the reception? Huh. What's wrong with him? He spooked himself too hard. Relax, Lake. Just a power outage. I know, but isn't it fun to be spooked? How often do we get throws like that? It would be a waste just to let it slip. Wow. What's with this mood whiplash? I swear he was being serious. So, what now? I'd say we wait till the power comes back. In the meantime, we go back to playing Never Have I Ever. I feel like we used up all the cool ideas I had already. You mean the piss? I want spooky stories, though. That would feel the mood nicely. Ooh, I don't know. Never Have I Ever didn't sound bad. Do any of you guys know any spooky stories? Preferably ones with piss? Ooh, I know one. It's from this area, too. So, what do you say? I'm up for it. Yeah, I'm curious about the story. Spooky story time. Jorgen would hope it's some kind of piss ghost. Link straightens himself on the chair, looks at us unexpectedly. Maybe with the blackouts and switching to a spooky story, that would be a good time to call it. You know? So that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. A little bit prematurely, but being premature, I can't think of a good way to end that. Comment, cause I like comments, if you like, dislike, tips, or otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like see grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out if yourself a grown. Please remember to spay new your animals, self-control the pet population. And until next time, let's say, me, GamerWolfSix of Dawn Chorus. Oh, by the way, if you want to play this game, internet, and if you want to support them, Patreon. Okay, it is kind of weird how Miko's had sex, but how is it that Travis has had sex? Or at least cuddled somebody naked. And on the main character, you'd think the main character would, but Travis, the guy that cock-blocked my smooch? Anyways, thanks and see ya.